Have you ever felt like the universe was trying to send you a message, like something big is about to shift? This week, the cosmic energy is intense, and it could change everything for you. Hidden truths are coming to light, major breakthroughs are on the horizon, and the choices you make now could shape your path in ways you never expected. Are you ready to recognize the signs and make the right moves? If you're feeling this energy, hit that like button, subscribe for more cosmic updates, and comment, "I'm ready for my breakthrough." To claim your transformation, let's dive in. The universe is always moving, shifting, and unfolding its grand design, and this week is no different. In fact, it's more intense than usual. Two major cosmic events, the first quarter moon and Jupiter's alignment, are setting the stage for a period of deep reflection, heightened emotions, and crucial decision-making. These energies will challenge you, push you, and if embraced correctly, guide you toward clarity and transformation. But to navigate them wisely, you must first understand their influence. The first quarter moon, a crossroads of decisions. Imagine standing at a fork in the road, with one path leading into the unknown and the other keeping you in familiar territory. That's the energy of the first quarter moon. It's a cosmic checkpoint, a moment where you feel the weight of decisions pressing down on you. If you've been hesitating, procrastinating, or second-guessing yourself, this lunar phase will make sure you can't ignore it any longer. It shines a light on unresolved choices, forcing you to take action. However, with action comes uncertainty. You might find yourself pulled in different directions, questioning what's right and what's simply comfortable. It's like standing in the ocean when the waves keep shifting beneath your feet. Do you push forward or retreat? The key here is not to act out of impulse or fear. Instead, take a moment to breathe, reflect, and tune into your intuition. The first quarter moon isn't here to rush you. It's here to test your resolve. During this time, introspection is your greatest tool. Think of it as sharpening a blade before making a precise cut. Acting too soon, without understanding what's truly aligned for you, could lead to unnecessary struggles. But if you pause, evaluate, and trust your inner guidance, you'll find the path that feels right, not just in your mind, but in your soul. What have you been avoiding? What decision have you been pushing aside? Now is the time to face it. Jupiter's alignment. When thoughts and emotions feel amplified, while the first quarter moon urges careful decision-making, Jupiter's alignment is like a cosmic magnifying glass, intensifying everything you think and feel. Have you ever had one of those days where emotions seem larger than life, where a small worry suddenly feels like a massive problem? That's Jupiter's energy at play. It expands whatever is already within you, whether it's hope or doubt, clarity or confusion. This is why discernment is crucial right now. Not every thought that enters your mind is the truth, and not every feeling is a fact. Jupiter has a way of making illusions feel real, stretching small ideas into grand narratives. You might find yourself overanalyzing conversations, questioning your path, or feeling extreme highs and lows. But before you let these emotions dictate your actions, pause and ask, is this insight, or is this just an amplified illusion? The best way to harness this energy is to focus on clarity. Think of your mind like a radio station. Jupiter's energy will turn up the volume, but you get to choose which frequency you tune into. If you focus on fear, you'll feel overwhelmed. If you focus on possibility, you'll feel inspired. The power lies in your ability to filter out the noise and recognize what's real. During this alignment, journaling, meditation, or even grounding yourself in nature can help you gain perspective. It's a time to dream big, but also to stay rooted in reality. Jupiter wants you to expand, to see beyond your limitations, but it also asks that you remain mindful of what's truly guiding you. Are your thoughts leading you toward growth, or are they just leading you in circles? Bringing it all together. Navigating this energy wisely. With these two powerful cosmic events overlapping, this week is a dance between making decisions and managing emotions. The first quarter moon pushes you to act, while Jupiter's alignment intensifies what you feel about those actions. This is a test of balance. Can you move forward without getting lost in the storm of emotions? The key is awareness. Recognize the energy, but don't let it control you. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself that uncertainty doesn't mean you're lost. It simply means you're growing. When emotions rise, observe them without immediately reacting. You are not your passing thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. This week, embrace the cosmic waves, but steer your own ship. Trust your intuition, stay grounded, and remember, you hold the power to shape your path, no matter how intense the energy around you may be. So, what decisions have been weighing on you? Drop a "Clarity is my power" in the comments if you're ready to navigate this energy with confidence. Recognizing cosmic patterns and personal growth. Life often moves in cycles, like the seasons changing or the waves returning to the shore. Some patterns are easy to see, like the way morning follows night, but others are more subtle, hiding in our choices, emotions, and relationships. This week, the universe is pulling back the curtain, revealing the hidden loops you've been caught in. Have you ever wondered why you keep facing the same struggles, attracting similar situations, or feeling stuck despite your efforts to move forward? This is not a coincidence. It's a cosmic echo, a lesson repeating itself until you finally recognize it and break free. Recognizing these patterns is like spotting constellations in the night sky. At first, they just seem like random stars, separate, disconnected moments. But when you step back and connect the dots, a bigger picture emerges. The universe communicates through repetition, nudging you toward awareness. Maybe you keep finding yourself in relationships that don't value you, jobs that drain your energy, or cycles of self-doubt that hold you back just when you're about to succeed. These aren't random events. They are signals asking you to pause, reflect, and shift your course. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. Picture yourself walking through a maze. If you don't realize you're looping in circles, you'll keep taking the same turns. But the moment you step back and notice, you gain the power to choose a different path. This week is that moment of realization. The cosmic energy is bringing clarity, helping you see where you've been unconsciously repeating old patterns. Instead of reacting the same way, you now have the chance to respond differently, to choose growth over repetition. One way to spot these cycles is by paying attention to your emotions. Emotions are like cosmic signposts, pointing you toward areas that need healing. If something keeps triggering frustration, fear, or sadness, don't dismiss it. Explore it. Ask yourself, when have I felt this way before? What situation does this remind me of? You might discover a pattern hidden beneath the surface, something that has been shaping your life without you even realizing it. The more you bring these patterns to light, the less power they have over you. But recognizing patterns isn't just about breaking free from negative cycles. It's also about reinforcing the ones that bring you joy, success, and fulfillment. Signs that you are on the right path often appear in synchronistic ways. Maybe you keep seeing the same numbers, meeting people who inspire you, or feeling a deep sense of alignment with your choices. The universe whispers confirmation in quiet ways, a sudden opportunity, a gut feeling that just feels right, or moments where everything falls into place, effortlessly. These are cosmic green lights, guiding you forward. A powerful way to stay on track is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is like a compass. It helps you navigate by showing you what truly lights you up. When you focus on what feels good, what expands you rather than drains you, you naturally align with the right energy. The more you trust this process, the more the universe rewards you with clarity and flow. This week, take a moment to reflect. What patterns have been repeating in your life? Are they serving you, or are they keeping you stuck? And more importantly, what small shift can you make today to step into a new, empowered chapter? The cosmos is giving you a chance to rewrite your story, to step out of the loop and into a new reality. Opportunities for identity shifts. There are moments in life when the universe presents a rare and powerful opportunity, a chance to redefine who you are and how the world sees you. This week, that energy is strong. It's as if the cosmic mirror is being held up, reflecting not just who you've been, but who you have the potential to become. You are not bound by the labels others have placed on you. You are not trapped in an outdated version of yourself. Just as the moon shifts from darkness to light, you too can step into a new phase, one where you are fully aligned with the person you are meant to be. For so long, you may have shaped parts of your identity based on expectations, what your family thinks, what society approves of, what your past experiences have led you to believe about yourself. But authenticity is like a river. It flows freely, carving new paths when given the chance. Right now, the universe is encouraging you to break free from any mask you've been wearing, any role you've felt forced to play, and step into your truth. When you embrace your real self, something magical happens. Your relationships shift. The right people are drawn to you, while those who thrived on a false version of you naturally fade away. This shift doesn't mean you have to make drastic overnight changes. Transformation happens in small, intentional steps. Start by asking yourself, who am I when no one is watching? What parts of myself have I been hiding? Maybe you've suppressed your creativity, held back your opinions, or downplayed your dreams to fit in. But the universe is nudging you now. It's time to show up as your whole, unapologetic self. Actions create momentum. If you want to be seen differently, start acting in alignment with the version of yourself you aspire to be. Speak up when you'd normally stay silent. Set boundaries where you've let them blur. Say yes to things that excite you and no to what drains you. Your energy shifts the moment you decide to honor yourself, and when that happens, the world takes notice. Opportunities arrive, new doors open, and people begin to see you as the person you truly are, not the one you once were. This is your moment. The universe is handing you a blank page, inviting you to rewrite your story. Who do you want to become? What energy do you want to embody? The choice is yours. If you're ready to step into this new version of yourself, drop "I choose my true self" in the comments and claim this shift, unfinished business and last opportunities. Life has a way of circling back to the things we've left unresolved, much like the tide returning to the shore. This week, past issues may resurface, not to haunt you, but to help you. Think of these moments as chapters in your story that were left unfinished, waiting for you to return and finally write the ending. Whether it's an old relationship that still lingers in your heart, a dream you abandoned out of fear, or a personal habit that keeps pulling you back into old cycles, the universe is offering you a chance to face what was left undone and bring closure once and for all. These unresolved matters are not random. They hold valuable lessons. They show up because you are ready. The version of you that exists today is wiser, stronger, and more aware than the one who first encountered these challenges. That means you have the ability to handle things differently this time. Imagine it as a final test before stepping into a new chapter of your life. If you ignore it, the pattern may repeat again in the future, but if you confront it with courage and wisdom, you unlock a door to new possibilities. So how do you approach these moments with wisdom? The key is reflection, not reaction. When something from the past reappears, whether it's an old wound, a familiar conflict, or a person seeking closure, pause before responding. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? How can I handle this in a way that aligns with my growth? If it's a lingering emotional wound, perhaps it's time to forgive, whether that means forgiving someone else or yourself. If it's an opportunity you once ignored, maybe it's appearing again because you're finally ready to embrace it. Sometimes unfinished business is the weight we don't realize we're carrying. The unanswered questions, the words left unsaid, the choices we regret. But this week, the universe is giving you a final opportunity to lay it to rest. When you resolve what's lingering, you free up space for new blessings to enter. Just like a closed door makes room for another to open, letting go of the past allows you to step fully into your future. This is your moment to break free. Face what's resurfacing, not with fear, but with the understanding that you are being given a chance to move forward lighter, clearer, and more empowered. What is the universe asking you to complete? What cycle are you finally ready to close? If you're ready to release the past and claim your future, drop "I am ready to move forward" in the comments and step into this new beginning. Laying the foundation for the future this week, the energy around you is powerful, almost like the quiet before a storm, but instead of being something to fear, it's a chance to plant seeds that will grow into your future. Every decision, no matter how small, holds the potential to shape what's to come. Imagine you're an architect, and each choice you make is like placing a brick in the foundation of a building. The decisions you make now are like the invisible threads weaving together your life's future. Strong, lasting, and sometimes even more significant than you realize in the moment. What you choose today has the potential to echo throughout your life, creating a path for you to walk in the years ahead. But with this power comes responsibility. Just as you wouldn't rush through building a house without careful planning, you shouldn't rush through your decisions without considering their impact. Being mindful is like holding a compass. It helps you stay true to your course. It's easy to get swept up in the urgency of the moment, to act out of habit or impulse. But when you pause, take a deep breath, and reflect on how your choices align with who you truly are, you bring clarity to your actions. The universe is watching, yes, but it's not judging. It's simply offering guidance, and how you respond determines the direction of your journey. Think of this week as a blank canvas, and every decision you make is a brushstroke. If you rush, the strokes might feel disconnected, but if you take your time and choose each stroke with intention, you'll create something meaningful. The universe supports your growth, but it needs you to take responsibility for how you shape your own path. When you make choices that align with your true self, you are not only building a life you'll love, but you're also sending a clear message to the universe about the direction you want to go. This is the time to check in with your heart. Are the choices you're making coming from a place of authenticity, or are you simply following the path others expect you to take? When your actions match your values, you create alignment that lasts. Just like planting a tree, you can't expect it to grow into a strong, healthy oak if it's not planted in the right soil. If you're rooted in truth, your growth will be steady and expansive, and even the challenges that arise will only serve to strengthen your foundation. Take a moment today to reflect on what decisions are on your mind. What small steps can you take today that will build the future you want tomorrow? It's not always about grand gestures or sudden changes. Sometimes it's about the quiet moments where you decide to honor your true self, even if the world around you doesn't fully understand. Those moments create the space for you to grow, flourish, and align with your highest potential. The universe is quietly observing, not to judge, but to support. It's like a teacher watching over a student's progress, ready to offer guidance when needed, but always letting the student lead the way. Your actions are like signals sent out into the cosmos, letting the universe know what kind of life you are creating for yourself. Be conscious of the energy you are putting into the world, because it will return to you in ways you may not expect, but will always be aligned with the intentions you set now. This week, make choices that bring you closer to the person you are becoming, not just the person you've been. Whether it's taking a leap of faith, starting a new project, or simply choosing peace over anxiety, each decision matters. Like planting a garden, it's the consistent care and attention you give today that will shape the beauty of what grows tomorrow. Trust that the foundation you're laying now will support the life you're destined to live. If you're ready to build a future that aligns with your highest self, drop "I am creating my future" in the comments and step forward with intention. As we wrap up this week's Cosmic Forecast, let's take a moment to reflect on the powerful insights that have come through. The universe has given us a unique opportunity to face both past and present with clarity, allowing us to break free from old patterns and step into a new chapter of growth. From the intensity of the first quarter moon pushing us to make decisions, to Jupiter's alignment amplifying our thoughts and emotions, it's clear that this is a time of deep transformation. This week, the cosmic energies are offering you a choice to confront unfinished business, to realign with your authentic self, and to lay the foundation for a future that reflects your true desires. Every decision you make now, no matter how small, shapes the life you are building. The universe is listening, watching, and responding to the energy you send out. But the real key takeaway is this: be intentional and aware. Just like a gardener tends to their plants with care, each choice you make requires mindfulness. Don't rush through life or let old habits dictate your direction. Instead, take a moment to pause, reflect, and act with purpose. This is the time to align your actions with your highest self, to embrace your authenticity fully, and to let go of what no longer serves you. The universe is offering you a fresh canvas, a clean slate. Are you ready to paint it with the colors of your true potential? Now, I encourage you to stay aware and intentional throughout this week. Pay attention to the small signs, the synchronicities, and the feelings that arise. The energy around you is strong, and every decision you make can bring you closer to the future you desire. Remember, you hold the pen to your own story. The universe may provide opportunities, but it's up to you to choose how you respond. I'd love to hear from you. What patterns are you noticing in your life right now? Are there any decisions or opportunities that have come into clearer focus? How are you planning to take advantage of the cosmic energies this week? Drop "I am ready for change" in the comments below. Let's create a space for reflection, connection, and shared wisdom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay tuned for more cosmic insights, guidance, and tools to navigate your journey. Together, we'll continue to explore how the universe is guiding us towards personal growth, abundance, and alignment. The journey is unfolding, and I'm excited to continue this cosmic adventure with you.